Hello and welcome to Chronicles on the Focus, the podcast that dives deep into the lives and legacies of fascinating figures. I'm your host, Bob, and with me as always is the incredibly insightful Alice.
Hi everyone. And Bob, today's subject is truly legendary. A man whose voice could melt glaciers and whose stage presence was, well, otherworldly. We're talking, of course, about Freddie Mercury.
That's right, Alice. Farouk Bulsara, better known as Freddie Mercury, the enigmatic frontman of Queen. A 4-octave vocal range, a flamboyant stage persona, and enough charisma to power a small city. But there's so much more to the story than just the glitz and glamour.
Absolutely. Born in Zanzibar in 1946, to Parsi Indian parents, his early life was anything but rock and roll. He spent his childhood in India, attending a British boarding school where he honed his musical talents, forming a band called the Hectics. Can you imagine a young Freddie covering Cliff Richard?
I can only imagine the sheer awesomeness. Then came the Zanzibar Revolution in 1964. Forcing his family to flee to England. Talk about a dramatic plot twist in his life story before he even hit the stage. He studied art, worked odd jobs, including a baggage handler at Heathrow, before finally finding his place in the music world. It wasn't exactly a straight path to rock stardom, was it?
Not at all. He was in several bands before Queen, Ibex, Wreckage, Sour Milk Sea. The names alone are a bit of a rock and roll roller coaster. It wasn't until he joined Smile, alongside Brian May and Roger Taylor, that everything clicked. And let's not forget his genius move, changing his name to Freddie Mercury and choosing the name, Queen, for the band. Bold and brilliant.
The name Queen is iconic, isn't it? And the crest he designed, a masterpiece of heraldic brilliance combining all the band members' zodiac signs. It's a whole other level of branding. Then, of course, there's the music. Bohemian Rhapsody, Killer Queen, We Are the Champions, Don't Stop Me Now. These are anthems that transcend generations.
And his vocal range. Seriously, the man could hit notes most people can't even dream of hitting. Soprano high F. Montserrat Caballé, a legendary opera singer, collaborated with him and was blown away by his technique and his stage presence. The Live Aid performance in 1985 is legendary, an unforgettable moment in rock history. It's fascinating to think about his charisma on stage juxtaposed to the quieter, more shy person some of his friends remember from his younger years.
It's a testament to his talent and dedication. His solo career was also quite successful, but his legacy is undeniably intertwined with Queen. Sadly, he was diagnosed with AIDS in 1987 and passed away in 1991, but his impact on music remains immeasurable. The tribute concert at Wembley Stadium in 1992 is another testament to his lasting influence.
Freddie Mercury was more than just a singer, he was a performer, an artist, an icon. He left an unforgettable mark on the world, and his music continues to inspire and unite people across generations. So next time you hear Bohemian Rhapsody blasting, take a moment to appreciate the extraordinary life and talent of Freddie Mercury.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us on Chronicles on the Focus. Until next time.